Universe Doctor Strange was talking about. Here it is, though. Yonni, who had an amazing day yesterday, he's going to be fighting against Tweek. This is a matchup that's not great for Diddy Kong. We're going to see the Sephiroth right off the bat. Of course, Tweek has been feeling this character quite a bit more recently, and very fitting for this matchup. So it's a good look for him.
Yonni, though, definitely been in the lab studying, trying to figure out how to play against this Sephiroth. And he's going to start off on small battlefield, very different from the full PS2 set we saw earlier, and a hot 41% to get going.
Okay, here's the parries, and again, I mean, we've been talking about how parries are... It's becoming such an important force in the meta because characters can punish so hard off of them, right? Like when you have characters like Steve or Kazuya where they get a parry and they get like their best combo starter, like up tilt or an electric, and I mean, it leads to so much damage. The parries are going to be so important here. And already Yonni starting off things really strong here, taking the first stock. Now, their set yesterday actually went similar like this, where Yonni was like destroying Tweek game 1 and then SD'd on the last stock, and then Tweek was able to win game 2 and 3. So kind of starting in similar fashion here, where Yonni kind of starting things off with the momentum here, taking this first stock here.
His mental definitely kind of crumbled as well from it.
Shoutouts to T, man.
Shoutouts to T. Sorry, we're seeing the Kazuya Mishima, Kazuya Mishima, Kazuya Mishima.
That is, I believe, 12 Kazuya Mishimas.
I didn't say enough, I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. Can you read?
I'll do better. I'll do better.
Diamond already on deck for Yonni, which is like really good when he has a huge lead already.
He actually told me earlier in this matchup specifically, ooh, what an anvil. He thinks gold is better than diamond just because of the frame data. He can punish so much with it, and I guess putting his money where his mouth is, using that gold against Tweek right now, and
that didn't matter.
There was an attempt for the block tech there, but did not get it.
Well, if the gold doesn't work, bring out the diamonds.
It's true. Yeah,
That's always a good plan B.
He went to Jared.
Okay. For the offstage here. Oh, Yonni has so many options smart, there, and Tweek just managed to barely get past all of them, clanking with the anvil once again as well.
Wow, a lot of iron used here.
Okay, just running into him, no grab. Steve's grab is slow, so I think Tweek could have gotten away if he had seen the grab coming.
Right, right.
These walls between us, Yonni trying to just get a little bit more materials going, but honestly, he's hanging on to this lead quite well. Tweek is one of those players who can quickly whisk that away from you. It's looking like he's having some difficulty. Yeah, that's a kill.
Almost got popped out of it by Shadow Flare.
Why not?
Actually, like 2.5 forward throw. The angle's awful.
Right, yeah, if really you set it up with blocks right, you can make them all kill throws.
Right.
Okay, you have Wing here.
Want to take for a ride.
He's got wings so early, too, because of that stock deficit, but that means he's probably not going to be able to make much use of it for last stock, so a little bit unfortunate for Tweek if you think about it that way.
Okay, and there's no diamond for the next stock either, so maybe if Tweek is able to take the stock early here. Oh, and there comes the diamond.
Wow, that minecart at a disadvantage, man. Such a problem. Even if you know it's coming, there's really not too much you can do about it, but Sephiroth, one of his biggest plus sides in this matchup is that he can challenge it. You got huge swords, you got a counter.
Yeah, it's the fair and the down B both, and Tweek was using them to great effect yesterday against Yonni to punish pretty much all of those minecarts, very nearly punishing the Wish down smash with the Steve F smash, but not going to be able to close it out that easy, Yonni.
I think that was going to be
it was going to be it, yeah, if he hit that.
Yeah, we saw Larry die at 55 yesterday. Sephiroth lighter than Falco, I believe, or very close to the same weight.
Speaking of which...
Okay, Tweek rolling right into that one. We might see the switch to Diddy at some point in the set, but I feel like he's going to double down on Sephiroth for game 2.
Yeah. I don't think, because I think Diddy's a worst matchup here. So, like, yesterday when Tweek was fighting against Riddles, we saw the swap to Diddy come out for games 4 and 5, and I think that's just because it was a better matchup, so he was willing to pull the trigger on it. But here, that's like actively making it harder on yourself.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. But he's got some anti-Steve tech that he's developed. You know, he said it could go either way.
He feels confident in the Diddy matchup. He still thinks Steve wins the Diddy matchup, but like Max
but he's
was
good
pointing
with both
out.
of them.
Right.
Yeah,
he feels confident in the matchup with both of them, but I feel like he's just going to commit to Sephiroth.
Yeah, he was down so much anyway that first stock and still almost brought it back that he clearly made adjustments and figured a couple things out.
Right. The momentum kind of on Tweek's side in terms of just like, even though he didn't get the game win, the momentum kind of on his side.
I do like that forward smash though, because obviously Yonni went for one earlier off of trying to punish a down tilt. But, like, he just waited. He didn't swing for so long until he saw the opening for the forward smash.
Right.
It's very hard to make comebacks against Steve, too. So if you don't open up strong, could fall to pieces very quickly.
He's a very snake-like character where when he has the lead, it's so hard to just get in and make that comeback. Tweek this time, though, is starting off with more of a lead, so good situation for him. Gets that dash attack to punish the grounded Elytra as well. Minecart coming through, though, going to interrupt his plans.
Yeah, the falling up air for the shield pressure here. Yonni trying to get some materials. No, just mainly fighting here. I like the distance that Tweek is playing at. It's enough distance to make it so the mining isn't free.
That minecart is so
It's
goofy,
okay,
man.
I know.
I'm sorry. Like,
It grabs too.
It
Yeah,
does. It's a
exactly.
command grab, and for some reason, yeah.
just blowing up the TNT with the flare.
Yonni's parry timings on these back airs have been phenomenal. It was a little bit off yesterday. Tweek was doing a great job of mixing him up, but today it's been on point. Tweek this
you do it
time,
to
though,
yourself.
punishes.
Yeah, Yonni definitely with a little bit of a over-reliance on the minecart out of disadvantage. Obviously, it's one of Steve's biggest threats, but a player like Tweek, he's going to be keen to that. And again, Sephiroth does have the tools to just straight up outrange it, keep himself out of harm's way.
Speaking of which, great demonstration there. Exactly what Max was talking about. Now Yonni, though, gets into Tweek's face using the grounded Elytra, puts him in the minecart, but doesn't get the spike hit box.
Dude, this character is so funny, man. When you're watching instead of fighting him, it's just like,
We're having a great time, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
How does he get back on stage here? Oh, he's just going to put that block up as the extra safety net. Tweek going to get the grab.
Wow, what a mash.
Yeah. Oh, just barely misses out. I honestly think that back air might have killed. It is just stone, but Sephiroth, he's not heavy.
Yeah, Yonni crafts the stone sword more than I think any other Steve, by the way. He's just ready for the immediate upgrade. He doesn't have to worry about finding gold or finding diamond. He just wants to have a better tool.
Ooh, baiting out the spot dodge with the dash in here. The Giga Flare not going to be released. Second charge is still in the corner, though. And the down smash still alive?
Can't believe you lived that.
That was with Wing.
Steve, a pretty light character, too.
Yeah, he's about villager weight, if I'm not mistaken, which is like, it's not light, but it's not heavy either.
It's not the way you want to be when Sephiroth is swinging the Masamune at you, bro. That's for sure.
Ooh, not going to get the sweet spot there. Trying to get the... Okay, more conditioning here. Forward throw. The snap still not enough. 165% on this Steve. And with the max rage, you got to watch out for some of these KO options. But the forward tilt, the swipe right is going to get it.
Up 3 stocks to 1, but Diamond is a comeback mechanic, and Tweek probably won't have Wing for that much, at least on this stock.
Yeah, and I mean, with the gold, I mean, we saw a double forward smash there. Going to have the luxury of going for that. Barely avoiding the anvil, though. Tweek able to grab some damage here. The counter. Oh, man, that wasn't a minecart.
Yeah, it was the Elytra, not the minecart, so it's not actually going to do much more than 20% to Yonni. And using the grounded Elytra once again to regain center stage, very smart of him. Shielding these up Bs. What's the non-charged version of Sephiroth up B? I know the charged one is Octus Blade Dash. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, it's Octa Slash with an A.
It is Octa Slash. Someone told me that in a YouTube comment recently. I was like, oh, this, you got it,
Yeah,
man.
I hear people say Octo Slash, and you know, I
sounds
feel
better.
like they felt when I said that the official name
Power
for Terry's
Dive.
Down B was Power Dive.
Yeah, for sure.
Like again,
Happens to
check
all
the
of
tapes.
us.
I've never said Power Dive on commentary before. It's always Dunk. So
that was a 3
get on
stock.
with me.
That was a 3 stock? I think that was a 3 stock.
It was.
Yeah. It was quite the retaliation.
1-1 on the set, but two very different games to put points on that board. Game 1 was a last stock affair between Tweek and Yonni, or Yonni just barely eked it out. This time Tweek came in and it looked like he had the download. We'll see if that continues through the duration of the set as we see him ban out FD, Kalos, and Yoshi's.
Yeah, and it feels like even if he didn't figure out any new information, the fact that he got the first stock was just such a big difference maker in a matchup like this. Sephiroth, not a character who likes to chase you down.
He got grabbed there too, but it was just the trade out that Tweek was confident to go for, because what is Steve going to get off of a grab except stage control at that percent?
Look at him turning around. He looks
like,
completely
I got that
poised. He's like,
that
yeah,
was a flick
on
shot.
purpose.
Oh my goodness, flick shot.
Yeah.
It looks like they're
That was
going.
a flick shot after down smash.
He's standing in place in the air, by the way, for that.
He's stanced. Running into Town and City for game number 3. Good counter pick by Yonni, I think.
Yeah,
Actually,
gives
that
him
was
a
not
lot
a
more
flick
space.
shot. Now that I think about it, he just dashed.
Yeah, it gives him a lot more
It was
space to kind of
facing
work with.
backwards.
No, it was a flick shot. We're
Was
at the
it?
Gimvitational.
Terrible
Oh,
commentary.
Everything's a flick shot.
Get him off.
Yeah, let's just lie about flick shot. to
I'm
hype it up.
down. I've been doing it all weekend.
Everything I see, any aerial is a slingshot.
Yo, look at that slingshot double jump.
IDJ slingshot?
Oh,
Slingshot
not the
IDJ.
IDJ slingshot.
Oh no.
It's really
grab
high level
from
stuff.
Yonni.
You wouldn't understand. The average viewer would never catch that.
Nobody gets me.
It's not a phase, Mom. I've been slingshotting my whole life.
Crom players, actually, though. If they don't attack cancel their Jers, that is.
Oh, true.
Is the diamond already out?
Yeah, he got it fast. Because Tweek was, when the game started, Yonni set up a wall, and Tweek was content to just throw the flare at him. So Yonni was like, I bet. Diamond.
I think Yonni has so much space that Tweek didn't want to try to force an approach this time.
Yeah,
compared to like small battlefield.
At the end of the day, it's like, are you going to give Steve Diamond or not? There's no in between. Like, if you're opting for that strategy, the way Tweek is going to play is like, okay, I'm always going to keep the distance I want, and I'm not going to make your mining force me to approach, right? Yeah.
Well, hold up, though. Yonni did get the first stock here. If Tweek doesn't do something about that immediately, you can see it run away from him like it did in Game 1. I feel like this matchup is so decided by the first stock, though.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And here, Tweek's actually struggling to get this kill. Yonni hadn't gotten a hit until that dash attack, but it's the opportunity for extra credit that's so scary. Every hit is a lot of advantage for him.
We actually didn't go for the cross-up that time. Tweek surprisingly not ready for it.
Oh, there's the wall behind. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I mean, back air. Okay, at that angle, still not enough, though.
It's sent up instead of out, and it's the town ceiling, so this time, no.
Man, taking 65 in the process, though. Let's see. Yeah, Yonni's going to go right to the crafting table, get that diamond ready, and hey, man, we've seen it several times throughout the weekend, several times throughout the course of this character being in the game.
You're alive. That's so huge here.
Wait, now he's got the TNT hidden inside of the block.
It's a secret, guys. It's not there.
Unlockable TNT. Break the box to find out what happens.
Yonni's low on resources.
I mean, Tweek is able to play with wing here. I mean, if that back air KO'd, that would have been a huge travesty in terms of just like where the direction of this game's going for Tweek. But able to get the wing here. Still, Yonni has not taken any damage, really. I mean, like 10-15% here. So Yonni's still doing an incredible job of having control of this stock.
And I love that he played so aggressively with the Shadow Flare on him, too. I feel like as long as you're very familiar with the timing, just keep pressing buttons, right? If you put your shield up, he'll go to grab you, etc.
Yonni has gotten so many diamonds already. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, you can just assume Yonni has infinite diamonds.
Yeah.
The way, and that is the way that Tweek is choosing to approach the matchup, right? Like, you can either pressure him to the point where you limit the diamond, or you just always have diamond all the time.
Yeah.
It seemed like he did so much better last game, though, when he was pressuring him and not letting him mine so much.
Gets the counter this time, though. For the first time, I think, this set on the minecart, not just the Elytra. Oh, no, that's going to be so much.
Caught him. Sephiroth's a big boy, man. Oh, and that's going to do it. Yeah. Okay, Yonni up 2-1 on Tweek. I think this is the moment where we see Tweek potentially go to Diddy Kong. Again, much worse matchup on paper, right? But I think Yonni is doing just fine against Sephiroth. Yeah, it might be tough to fight these big sorties, but...
I also just realized they gentlemen to hazards off town that game. There were no hazards on that one.
Really?
Yeah, because the center platform wasn't moving at all.
Wow, that's just how long I've been playing with hazards off only.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the difference. And honestly, I keep forgetting it's even...
I noticed when I didn't see any balloons. I was looking for the balloons and none happened.
True. Dude, I forgot the balloons were even on those stages. That's how long it's been. Back in my day, of course.
I do wonder if Tweek wants to do the switch, as you were saying, maybe going Diddy, even though it's the worst matchup. But
Tweek left FD open. Or sorry, Yonni left FD open and Tweek went to it. I don't know if that's a good idea because Steve loves FD.
All right, does he bet it all on the Seph? He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can't see the character select, but we can.
Yeah,
all right, he does
we
go to
can
Seph.
see it.
And you can hear it, of course. You heard the Seph pick. Now you're about to see potentially the biggest upset of the tournament if Yonni pulls this one off. I gotta say,
upsets back to back. Honestly, if Yonni's able to pull this off, I mean, we had Riddles over Spargo, and if we get Yonni over Tweek, that's crazy. Especially since they had a set yesterday, and it was 3-0 in Tweek's favor.
Yeah, and not to mention, we also saw Yonni take it over Gact yesterday too, which was another crazy upset by this Steve player.
Yeah, I feel like Riddles over Spargo, much more believable, right, within the realm of possibility or likelihood. But Yonni, again, so many doubters. I've seen people shitting on him on Twitter and shitting on people who have lost him, like, oh, this guy lost to Yonni. It's like, no, dude, Yonni is clearly one of the best players out here. Like, this Steve is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, definitely on the grind with Steve. I mean, his punish game, absolutely insane. If you've seen him on Twitter, he like labs the character a lot, is very connected with the Steve Discord, right? Or just like the Steve community in general, and really trying to push this character as far as possible.
Yeah, watch his dream, you know, like he's really plugged in.
He does.
He's really plugged in.
Yonni actually trying to punish. So one of the biggest like early options against minecart when it's coming at you for characters that aren't Sephiroth is to roll in. So Yonni immediately hops out of the minecart and throws down the anvil. So if you do roll in, you get hit by anvil. If you don't roll in, you get hit by the cart. Like it's a crazy option select, and I think the minecart is the lesser of two evils there.
Yeah, right. Between that and anvil, which is tough to say, right? Minecart, no joke with how much power it's got. And if it's the grab, oh, geez, you're getting up smashed. All right, the scramble, and it's going to be Tweek coming out on top, but not getting the kill there. That's huge. Sephiroth also doesn't have anything to hit Steve at close range like that, right? The best he could have gotten was a Nair, which would not have killed. So I think this is exactly where Yonni wants to be.
Up throw is enough.
Wow, that's enough.
Oh,
Almost
my
full
God.
rage. I believe it, and I hate that I believe it.
Oh my
That's like
God.
Pikachu strength.
Giga Flare,
my
yep,
God.
stalling with the blocks, of course. You have that option. Okay, trying to get the grab here. Yonni being very evasive, not opting to... I think Yonni only has one diamond available here, so doesn't want to use it on the stock that's about to fall off. And I mean, at this point, if you pressured the Steve to the point where you're not giving him diamond on the first stock, that's not too bad, right?
But he's still going to take 78% even with the stone tools. He is going to... okay, there it is.
Okay. Wow, taking 80 in the process, though, this is even worse than the deficit we saw from last game.
I mean,
And
wings
has
online,
diamond.
though. That's
Yeah,
nice.
but so is Diamond, bro. That's like,
I think that's a pretty...
like a 5-winged
Steve
angel.
favorite, yeah.
5 wings. How many wings does this diamond have?
Enough.
oh, wow, just walks out of range, goes for the forward smash. It's going to clip him.
The why not option.
Right.
with Steve forward smash. That move is absolutely insane.
Another why not option in the form of Anvil, too, to punish the jump in. And it's the grab version, so that Scintilla does nothing.
Oh man, this is rough right now.
God.
Tweek is taking so much damage. Has the wing available, but already at 77, getting snatched up again into the back.
Wow! And Yonni does it, wow, with an emphatic pop-off, literally running out of the room.
And just like that, Yonni taking it 3-1 over Tweek. Absolutely insane. Great stuff. And man, back-to-back upsets in the winner's side of things.
Yeah, so that's going to set up the rematch between Yonni and Riddles in winner semifinals, top 8 of this whole bracket. the shotgun mic is on.
The
might wanna turn that off
mic
for
is
Barrel.
on. So
Okay,
anyway,
there we
we're loving this bracket, right? We got some upsets on the winner's side of things, and yeah, I mean, this is absolutely insane. So I mean, those were some of the top seeds for the bracket, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, again, Spargo and Tweek both in losers bracket. Yonni and Riddles the winners finals of this entire thing, and like
Light is also in losers. By the way,
right, not winners
just,
finals, but yeah.
just to let you guys know, what that means is that only one of those 3 players are going to make it past top 4.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's out of our top 4 seeds. We had Spargo, Light, Akola, and Tweek. The only one still in winners is Akola.
Yep.
And he hasn't played his winners quarters match yet, so we very well could see the upset of Mars over Akola, and that would be another crazy upset. But we have the man himself. Let's hear it from Yonni. How does it feel, man?
I was so terrified. I thought I was gonna get bodied after what happened yesterday.
Right.
I'm just really happy that I was able to.
Here, get a little closer.
Just
Yeah,
you can take it out. Yeah.
I'm just really happy that I was able to clean up after yesterday. I got kind of bodied and I kind of tilted as well, and I'm just happy I was able to apply what I was studying, because I was like reviewing the VODs and I was really looking at it, and I mean, I'm just glad.
What do you feel like went differently? What did you switch up to pull that off?
Not being a dumbass.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's one way to improve. Yes.
Like I think. I know, carried problem. That was the most I've ever thought while playing this game. I'm serious. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
You're giving them ammo.
I'm sorry. Look. Hey, I'm gonna keep the stack with you. Your game is dying, and it's because of me. I'm sorry. That's a character I play. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Hey, you want to win. That's
I
what
do
you're
want
here
to win.
for. You don't
I'm
go
here
to a
to win.
tournament to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm here to win. I just, it is what it is.
Pick the best tools available to you. Sometimes they're diamond.
Yeah, sometimes
Sometimes
they
they're
are
gold,
diamond.
yeah.
You're right.
Well, dude, congrats. Honestly, upset of the tournament. I don't think that it's possible
think it's the biggest,
anymore for a
upset
bigger
factor.
seeding upset tournament in this tournament to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good shit to Yonni, man. Moving on into winner semis, guaranteed top 6 at the Gimvitational. Give it up for him, man. Texas, stand up.
The Donkey Kong Country coming into our ears there, too, just to add a little bit extra to it. Or it's DK64, sorry, not Donkey Kong Country.
But, guys, with that, that's going to wrap it up for all of us.